What is a background check? It can be difficult to accept what a person tells you at face value these days. Most employers and even landlords are requiring applicants to give them permission to complete a background check before they will be given the job or renting the residence. This is to ensure they are dealing with a person worthy of such things. If you have a criminal record, then it can be hard to overcome it with so many people now doing a background check. If you aren't familiar with what this is all about, you may be wondering what a background check is. This is a very helpful tool that can be used in a variety of ways. This process takes a look at the history of a person. It is going to disclose any criminal activity that the person has taken part in and been charged with. If the person was a juvenile when the crime took place, those records may be sealed. In some instances, the circumstances have been expunged by the court, so they won't show up either. Types of employment where a person will be responsible for money or people almost always require a background check. You don't want someone convicted of embezzlement working at your bank. You also don't want a convicted rapist or child molester working at a school or at a hospital. The risk that it puts consumers in is much too high to give that person the benefit of the doubt that such incidents won't occur again. Many employers also want to use the information about past employment history that can be found with a background check. Not everything a person puts down on their application or resume is necessarily true. By conducting a background check for employment, though, they can see if the dates and the names of places they worked match up or not. They can also see if particular employers were omitted, which can be a serious red flag. A background check can also show a person's credit history as well. This is used by employers to see if the person would be a high risk around money. With the number of cases involving money being stolen by employees, this is a very important aspect to look at. Landlords look at personal credit too as a way to see if someone has been responsible with their debts or not. A background check is an excellent way to find out if someone is a good candidate for your business. If they have a history of theft or other similar crimes, then you don't want to give them the chance to commit such acts in your place of business. For a landlord, a criminal history can indicate they will be trouble for other tenants. It can also indicate they may not be able to hold down employment that allows them a way to pay for their rent each month. More and more employers are requiring those that they are considering for the position to consent to a background check. They don't want to be faced with problems down the road if issues come up and they didn't do what they could to identify them early on. Such liability is becoming more of an issue in the courts, so employers have to protect themselves.
Head over to truebackground.com for the latest information and news on background checks.